kami magdi-dinner ngayon. Ito yung last event. May conference din dito sila Yorme mamaya.
Challenging sa inyo yung 2 years. In fact, some, hindi kasi makita yung tao, nandiyan kayo sa harap eh. Some, has been challenging sa buhay nila bago pa mag-pandemya. Tapos na-agitate pa ng pandemya. Then, yung hindi natin inaasahan, pwede palang mangyari in our lifetime. Yung pandemic, hindi natin inaasahan yun. No, I always wanted to be with people eh. Kaya lang, siyempre, trabaho naman yun doon. Ang hindi natin inaasahan is what transpired in Ukraine and Russia. And I think, meron pang isa. I don't want to be fear-monger, but I'm always trying to be ahead of whatever possible worst-case scenario that can happen to every lives. Because in governance, preparedness and analyzing things and putting plans on the possibility that those things may happen makes our our lives not safer, because I cannot guarantee you safety, but makes our lives easier in challenging times. Siguro naman, nakita ninyo sa Manila during the pandemic, at the height of pandemic, we tried to really confront. Dito ka na lang rin. Wala mo na ngayon. Heart-to-heart talk lang with our people. We try to confront it despite in the absence of playbook about pandemic. Diyan ka na lang. Promise. Please. There is no playbook, but people may die, and people die. And the socio-economic impact of the pandemic really hurt businesses, families, because the level of anxiety that created by the pandemic is so high, wherein kung nandito si Doc Willie, medyo patang-pata na rin si Doc Willie, would agree with me that the mental health of our people is really badly affected. So, yung isang inaasat na sana mabantayan natin, but it can be a blessing in disguise for the northern region, especially Cagayan. Baka mamaya mangyari yung Taiwan Strait problem. Kasi sa Ukraine, mararamdaman ninyo, presyo ng gas, bakal, kung sino man nasa construction dito, I guarantee you, maganda na kayo. Kasi Ukraine is one of the biggest producer ng bakal. Pangatlo, yung harina, magiging kasing laki na ng mata ninyo. Yung pandesal. Opo. Kasi Russia and Ukraine is one of the biggest producer of wheat. So, pag tinignan mo, hey, Yorme, Ang layo-layo naman ng Ukraine at Russia dito sa atin. But this is about our country. This is about our lives. We must be aware of what's going on that surrounds us. Anyway, at the end of the day, hindi naman kayo pupunta sa Mars, ano? Wala naman makakapunta ron, ano? Matagal pa yung plano ni Elon Musk. So, at the end of the day, isang mundo. Tayo rin. So, why did I say that? Because if I am a voter, not a candidate, a voter today, if I'm going to vote, which I'm going to vote for myself, definitely. Sayang din yun. But kidding aside, if I'm going to vote for president, ang gusto kong presidente
Isko.
ay yung nakikita ko, hindi absent, hindi takot. Gusto ko sana makita yung susunod na presidente natin, yung tipo ni Zelensky, that who's willing to die and showed us na hindi niya inalintana. Alam na mahirap yung sitwasyon niya, pero hindi niya inalintana na may lumilipad na bala because he's in the front line. And he's the president, just so you know. He's the president, the commander-in-chief. But he's in the front line. And anytime missiles will drop, whether above them, o sa ulo nila, o sa gilid nila. But he never cares. You know why? Can he solve the problem by being in the front line? Maybe not. Because of so much power, there's so much strength going against him, militarily speaking. But if you see your leader being with you, side by side, in those trying times and uncertainties, then I think you may lose a battle, but you will win the war. Kasi ngayon, parang ang nangyayari sa atin, ang napag-uusapan ay yung away ng politiko. Pero ang tunay nating kaaway, yun nagpapahirap sa atin. Hindi na natin napapansin. So, am I the right person? Hindi ko kaya pang ipangako sa inyo kung kaya ko bang harapin yung bala. Yeah, I'm just trying to be honest. I don't know. I'll cross the bridge when I get there. But definitely, if you want facts or situation, when we share it to you, and kung meron mga taga-Maynila dito, they can attest to it, that during the first day of the pandemic, would you believe that the most powerful person in a locality, which is mayor, and in the province is governor, would you believe na mayor matutulog ng 3 months kahit isang araw, isang gabi, hindi niya kinita yung pamilya niya? Why? Because we wanted to show the light of City Hall. The guiding factor ng mamamayan ng Luzon ng Maynila. Gabi na may gobyerno pa. Because there's so much uncertainty in the lives of us. At salamat sa Diyos at nagkaroon ako ng mga mabubuting kapwa lingkod bayan, yung vice mayor ko, konsyel ko, yung ICT engineering, and so on. Everyone is doing the same thing. All of us in synchrony. No? And if you can Google it, GMG mo. I-Google mo gwapo. Manila is the most dense city if not in Asia, at least in the Philippines. Most density per square kilometer. So if you have a pandemic and based on space, ang infection, we will have high infection and death because COVID has no cure. Pero on this side, it was managed properly. Lives were saved. In fact, hanggang ngayon, pagka wala kayo remdesivir, wala kayo tocilizumab, parisitinib, molnupiravir, ngayon may bago pang gamot, o Paxlovid ng Pfizer, o Bexavid naman, yung isang gamot. We have it. We prepared. And engineers argued with me when we were building the Manila COVID-19 field hospital. And they said, because we build this ASAP. Yes, sir. Matagal yan. O ilang buwan. 3 months yan, sir. O patay na tao. By the time na magawa natin yan. Eh, sir, hindi kaya. Eh, ano ba ang dahilan? Ba't hindi kaya? Eh, sir, magastos. O pangalawa, oras. Aba, bakit? Eh, sir, syempre, papay na tao. Ah, ganun ba? O magpahinga tao. 24 oras tayo, 3 shift. And we promise 60 days, and we build it in 52 days. So kaya po mga kababayan, kaya ako sumali sa halalang ito para magkaroon kayo ng unti-unting lalim ng pangunawa. O nga pala, no? Si Zelensky, artista yun. That's a great background. He is an actor. Comedian, di ba? Yes. He is a comedian. He's a known actor. Eh, nga pala, si Magsaysay, 46 years old, nung ma-elect ka. na ako. Si John F. Kennedy nga pala, 46 din nung ma-elect, ano? Si Obama, si Macron, yung presidente ng New Zealand, bata daw kasi ako. Well, thank you. Pagmukha akong bata, but half of my life was dedicated to public service. So why did I run? Edmund Burke said, "For evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing." So I'm not saying that they are the evil. No, I'm not. That's unfair to them. Lahat naman kami magaganda sinasabi. Lahat naman kami maganda ang hangarin. O, meron nga lang tumutotoo, o meron din ng totologis. Kayo nga lang ang makakapamili kung matotologis kayo o matotoo kayo. Kasi it is the people's, your judgment, not mine. Ang napansin ko kasi, may maghihigantihan. Whether you like it or not. Huwag nyo nang papaniwalain ng sarili ninyo na hindi nila gagawin yun. May maghihigantihan. Maniwala kayo. Ang una nyo mababalitaan, either of them, whether pula or yellow pink, no? Either of them. Either, let's be honest and true to yourself. Pag ito, nakabalik, ipakukulong ito. At pag yun ang ginawa, dahil gusto lang magiganti, dahil nakakulong yung isa nilang kasamahan, gagantihan lang ito, saan kayo doon? Saan ang tao doon? At the same manner, pag ito naman nakabalik, naku, 4 na taon itong nilait, pinagsabihan ng masakit. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng sinasabi sa kanila totoo. I have to be fair with the guy. Marami na sinasabi totoo. Pero iba naman ito, exaggerated na. Pero for 40 years, Iyuyurakan mo yung damdamin. Diba? Pinapakapaka mo. Ang tendency nun, bigyan mo ng konting kapangyarihan yun. Pag-iiganti ba yan? May babawiin? May nawala eh. I mean, metaphorically speaking. So my point is, ang galing mo. Naturalesa. Exactly. Kaya, when you're honest to yourself, you start answering those questions truthfully to yourself. Ano? Now, that's why, I've been telling yung mga kababayan natin, sa totoo naman, hindi naman tayo nagkulang. Hindi talaga tayo nagkulang. Binoto naman natin sila dati. In fact, binigyan natin sila ng pagkakataon. Unahan, 21 years. May nagawang mabuti, o maaaring may kulang din. O yung dilawan, o pink, yellow, basta kahit ano pa yan, yellow pa rin yun. Kahit anong kulay yun. Yun ang umiikot yun. Kasi yung itlog na pula, pag binagap mo yun. Dati ang days na, but they were given chance also. We voted for them. Some of you voted for them. So we gave them an opportunity to take the lead. 18 years, yung koponan nila. Now, kung mapapansin mo yung koponan nila, pag pinagsama mo, 21 and 18, that's 39 years of our lives. Tama, mali? Tama ba? Fair yun, fair. Do you all agree? 21 and 18. Yung grupo. Question is, kamusta naman ang Pilipinas? Kamusta naman yung buhay ng tao? Kaya, now, gusto nyo may maibang mangyari sa atin, then let's listen to Einstein. Einstein said, don't expect different results will come to you tomorrow if what you did today is the same as yesterday. You're fooling yourself. Keep doing the same thing and you want a different result? Asa ka pa. Tama ba? Now, para fair pa rin, ha? Sabi ko nga, may ginawang mabuti o baka may kulang din. Both of them. Pero, the fact remains, hindi pwedeng ikuble, binigyan natin sila ng pagkakataon makapamuno sa buhay natin. Tama, mali? Do we all agree? Okay. If you feel, ito, gusto nyo na lahat ng fairness, kasi ayaw ko mag-aaway kayo. Kaya ako, kung may supporter kami rito ni Doc Willie, huwag kayo makikipag-away sa Facebook, ha? Promise. Don't make your life miserable. Or don't give yourself anxiety. A comment on Facebook won't change anything. What you can change is pagdating nyo ng Mayo, marami na kayo. And that's how you can change. Huwag mo kayong ito, mas simple pa, mas matindi pa to. If you feel, para kasi, if you feel, gumanda ang buhay ninyo sa panahon ng 21 years, iboto nyo siya yung kapitbahay ninyo. Di ba, fair yun? You know why? Because it's not about me. It's always about you. Your life, your kids, your family, your future. It's not about me. Kapag bumuti kayo sa isang leader, boto niyo yung leader na yun. Bagay lamang kasi yun naman ang inaasam natin lahat. Papabuti ang buhay natin. Tama, mali? Pwede nyo type yung ulahan. Dito naman kayo sa yellow pink. Umulad ang buhay nyo. Iboto ninyo yung yellow pink. Promise. Bakit? It's simply because it's about you. It's about your life and future. Hindi dahil sa sinabi lang ng kaibigan mo, o ng kaibigan mo, ng kaibigan mo, tapos magka-cancel ka ng order ng kalaban ng yellow pink. Wala yun. Walang mangyayari doon. Away yun eh. O pag bumuti ang buhay nyo, boto natin, yellow pink. O ngayon, halimbawa, kayo pala'y umaasa na maiba naman. Gusto nyo maiba naman. Pag ayaw nyo sa kanilang dalawa, available ako. Pwede akong option. Maiba lang. At least sa akin, magbabaka sakali ka pa. Sa buhay ko, sa pamumuno ko, may awa ang Diyos, sa tulong ninyo, sa akin, 50-50 kayo. 50-50. Gusto ko lang pera conversation natin. Sa kanila, sigurado na ang resulta. Tama, mali? Because this is the same principle, the same people, the same group of people that will run the country. And it brought us here today. It brought us here tonight. And the lives of our people. Then don't expect that we'll go somewhere else in the next 6 years. So if you want assurance, doon kayo. Kung gusto yung tiyak, yun, doon kayo. Pero sa akin, 50-50 kayo. Bakit? Dalawang bagay. Kasi hindi nyo naman ako kilala eh. Hindi nyo naman kilala yung pagkatao ko. Sa akin, una, 50% pakapalpak ako. Pakapalpak ako. Pero another 50%, baka maging mabuti ako. And I'll share you facts about it. The people of Manila never, ever, Google nyo ulit, hindi bumoto ng batang mayor. Ayaw nila sa bata. Never, tinanggap yun. Sa Manila, ang mga binoboto sa amin, 80. Yung konti na lang ang birthday. Tingnan niyo yung itsura ng mga... Totoo naman eh. Nangadugyot kami. Nangabulok kami. Umurong kami ng umurong. Patras kami ng patras. Hanggang sumisikat yung Pasig. Sumisikat yung Quezon City. Sumisikat na yung Makati. Alam niyo yung mga binabanggit kong lugar? Alam niyo anong tawag sa kanila? Ito, literal Google niyo ulit. San Juan, probinsya ng Rizal. Makati, probinsya ng Rizal. Quezon City, resettlement area. Project 1, Project 2, Project 3, Project 4, Project 5. Hindi para, ano nyo lang na, paano kami umurong? Hindi kami umabante. Pero titingnan mo ngayon, pag tinignan mo COA, sino pinakamayaman? Yung mga binanggit kong lugar. Ngayon lang kami nakabawi ulit. In less than 3 years. Nag-number 3 kami ulit. In fact, bumoto sila, sabi ko, maiba lang. Sige na, sugulan nyo na ako. Kasi kayo, sumugal naman na kayo ng 39 years eh. May mano ba naman sugalan nyo ako ng 6 years? Dagdagan nyo gawin yung 45 years. Baka lang. O, pag pagpalpak ako, ano ngayon? Wala naman bago. Sanay na nga kayo ng 39 years sa palpak. At least sa akin, 50-50 ang chance ninyo. O ngayon, siyempre, in business, I think some of you here is in business, there is what you call tolerable or tolerance. You adjust. When you make decisions, medyo tinitingnan mo yung probability. Kaya assess yan ng negosyante. Todid sa lang ako, at least yung probability kung maganda kinabukasan ko, todid sa. I mean, kaya yun ng nakakaunawa. So, that's why tonight, kayong mga nandito sa Tugigaraw, nag-a-apply po ako ng trabaho. Gusto ko po maging presidente. Now, what will you get in return? Simpleng gobyerno. MBN. MBN. And they call it HDI nowadays. Mas social lang ngayon. But my teacher in UP taught me very well, and I remember it vividly. MBN. Minimum Basic Needs. Ano yan? Education, housing, hospital, jobs. Marami yan actually. Food, so on and so on. But these four may bring back dignity to every family. Opportunity and velocity of money by doing those, imagine natin. So yung apat na yun, kami ni Doc Willie, in the first 2 years of 6 years, yan ha, meron kayo singilin sa akin ha, binibigyan ko ng timeline, which I did also in Manila. I made a promise, I made a commitment. In passing lang, balikan ko sa Gilid yung Manila. No? Sabi ko sa mga taga-Manila, kabayan, ito gagawin ko, gagawin ko, gagawin ko, gagawin ko, gagawin ko. Gagawin ko yan 10 taon. Sabi sa akin mga taga, ano? Ba't 10 taon? 1 na taon ka lang magiging mayor. Sabi ko, Nay, on a 10th year, mararamdaman mo na, iba na buhay mo. Eh, awa ng Diyos, yung 10th year nangyari in 3 years. Modest yes, modest yes. Straightforward. Kaya ako matangos ang ilong ko sa kalsada na yung, alam mo yun, yung wala na. Kapag lalakad ka na lahat ng binitawan mong salita, pangarap mo sa tao, natupad mo, tapos napabilis mo pa. Kaya palang mabilis. Eh, nung bandang uli, nung ako pinakwentas claras ko na, ako napagod ng kakakwenta eh. Oh, with all honesty. So, just imagine, when you have so much imagination, aspirations, visions, then you were given authority, then you were given resources and finding ways to how to get those resources by creating such financial engineering. No? Kaya palang gawin. So sa akin, ang gusto ko, itawid lang kayo sa pandemyang ito in the first 2 years and hopefully less. Hopefully less. But just to have an elbow room, dahil I always value my word, yun lang po ang puhunan ko sa buhay, laway ko. Ang laway ko nasasalap. Kaya pag may sinabi ako, dali nyo na kay Cebuana Luwilier, kay ML Luwilier. Yes, it's gonna happen. The only thing that I value most as a person is my character. It's a very expensive thing nowadays. You can lose money, you can lose time, you lose your character, there is no value for your existence in this world. E lalo pa ako, galing ako sa wala. Hindi naman ako pinagpala. Hindi nga sila yung masuswerte. Sila yung mga pedigree. Ako po yung askal. Kaya lang, delikado ka sa akin. May rabies ako. Totoo naman. But, so 2 years, we just try to continue to make the lives of our people just above hardship. Yung parating sa komportable o bago dumating sa komportable. Kasi talagang dudurugin tayo nito. Ito mga susunod na buwan. And prepare yourself. I'm not in a position, I like this, I want to do this. Kasi I don't have that kind of authority yet. But in our case, in the city of Manila, we try to cushion the socio-economic impact of the pandemic. And we survived. In fact, just for purposes of mathematics, we've lost 7% in business for 2 years, but we grew 12. So 12 minus 7, that's positive 5. 12 20-30 billion a year. Bago ako naging mayor, first year, 123 billion na pumasok sa Maynila. On the second year, pandemic, 147 billion ang pumasok sa Maynila. These are facts. In fact, after more than a decade, we've been certified. We were certified by the DILG. Alam niyo saan pa kami na-certify? Ito mas malupit. Dugyot kami pangkarote kami. Wala na kami kapera-pera. Alam niyo saan kami na-certify? Seal of Good Financial Housekeeping. You know, it's hard to achieve. It's really, of all the things that, you know, the irony of it, no? Tapos, we became world competitive. You can Google it again. You check the Bloomberg competition of 600 cities in the world. We competed because we adapted to technology. Because I remember my teacher in Boston said, "You cannot solve corruption." Sabi ng teacher ko, na-shock kami lahat Kala ko ba magaling na eskwela to? Yung unang sentence, "You cannot solve corruption." Yun ang sabi. Pero quick pala yun, hindi tuldok. Sabi niya, the only way for corruption to die is to limit human discretion in government transaction. Galing no, Teacher, napaisip kami. Paano ko lilimitahan? Ayun, adapting to technology. I make your life easier in transacting in government. I collect efficiently. So from a negative, we didn't raise taxes. I committed myself not to raise taxes. We declared twice longest amnesty in this world. In our Manila's history, 6 months amnesty. Then we grew instead of losing by being efficient because we created GoManila.com where people can pay their taxes without being exposed in COVID situation and efficiently. Pag tanyang ng credit card mo, sok pa na kagad sa balon ng city government ng Manila yon. Wala nang dumaan na palad. That's why, out of 600 cities in Bloomberg competition, we landed top 50 from Mabulok City. So, what I'm saying, i-rouse ko muna kayo. First things first, tao muna. Tao. Buhay mo, kabuhayan mo, kapanatagan mo, tawid tayo. Pag tawid natin, nakaraos na tayo, humupa lahat ng mga challenges sa buhay natin, then, let's start going to Mars. Mangarap tayo ng mga malalaking bagay para sa bansa natin. But for the meantime, it's always about the people. Tao muna. Hindi natin makukuha ang mga bagay-bagay ng mga salita lamang o lip service. We need to put actions. In fact, I'm a result-oriented guy. I make an A, and I want B. I don't ask what transpired between point A to point B. What matters most to me is B. If we fail, we do it again. If we fail, we do it again. But differently. Not, hindi paulit-ulit doon ka na nadapa Alam mo naman may tibo, nagpatibo ka pa, ulul ka rin I mean, sometimes it wakes you up, di ba? Yung parang, hello? But we guarantee you, I don't stop. I always try, para akong bangko. We find ways. Video. Yes. And that, yun talaga dapat. Last. I want you to look at on your right side. See that one? What do you see? What do you see? Yes, it's a wall. It's a wall. Leaders don't see it's just a wall. Leaders see what's behind the wall. At naghahanap ng tulay para makapunta sa kabilang bakod. Yun ang pagiging leader. We don't stop on things. We continue to pursue better things for our people. Modesty aside, siguro naman, pagiging basurero ko, na ngayon ay kandidatong Pangulo, ang dami ko ng pader na nakaharap. So, muli, yan ang bayad nyo sa dinner nyo. Wala kayong magawa, kundi magkwento ako. Nasa kote kayo, no? Ano, ba't napunta ako? Kala ko ba dinner lang? Ba't may nagsisermon dito? But, I always wanted to take opportunity to continue to, sabi nga, ano man ang tigas ng bulalo, lalambot dito. Tama ba? Always about persistence. Life. So, thank you for your time. Thank you for this opportunity. And I hope may nakumbinsi ako sa inyo. Ngayon, pag meron naman ako nakumbinsi, and let me push you forward. Magparami naman kayo. Ang laki pa nang hahabulin ko eh. Pero ako naniniwala ako. May Diyos naman eh. Di naman siguro mabigat ang kasalanan ng bansa natin para tanganan tayo ng mapariwara ang buhay natin. Di naman siguro, no? Naniniwala ako. May Diyos naman. Ngayon, nag-i-enjoy lang ang tao. Uso ba? Uso. Kaya sabi ko, ako nagpa-uso rin. Ayaw mo to? Ayaw mo to? O, dito na lang tayo. Dito ako nakaway.
No choice.
Ito, chill lang. Don't panic. It's organic. Walang chemical to. Ay, nako buhay. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. Maraming salamat. At pagpalain nawa kayo. Pilipinas. God first. Thank you.
Muli, palakpakan po natin ang susunod na